Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and today we're doing control balance off the reformer. So this is a little bit different than control balance on the mat, but it's actually just taking it into a circle, right? It's kind of like a mandala kind of a thing. And so you may see this exercise and go, no way, especially if you're looking at it from the online pilatesclasses.com deck of flashcards for the reformer. You might be like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Know that you can do this in parts. There is a prep, which I will show you. Then there's the version of getting off, and you don't ever have to get back on. You can take your time. You can learn that on a different journey. Okay, it's going to be fine. So I'll show you the on, the off, and then let you know what parts you can skip as you put this into practice. We do often allow this to be in the online pilatesclasses.com's actual reformer classes because there's so many options you could do instead of rolling off. So it's not like you have to do this to be doing Pilates. Full permission to do what's possible and check back in with yourself to see when you're ready to add on. Okay, so you would come from TikTok on this. So corkscrew TikTok are here. Headrest is down, hands are on these handles. Super important. I see this all the time on Instagram. Please don't do this. It's massive safety. First of all, the foot bar must be down. No jump boards. Get rid of them. You don't want to have anything hindering you from landing, okay? Next thing, not only does your headrest have to be down, you have to get out of the shoulder rest. You measure by putting your forearms above your forehead, and then that's where you are, so that my head is never aiming to be back in here ever again, okay? It's out here. Got it? Are we clear? Then you hold the sides of your shoulder blocks and you roll up into your shoulder stand. You can, when you're learning this, just be here. Just hold this. You can then add the prep. So my left hand goes to the top of my shoulder block. My left leg reaches straight up, not forward, up. My right leg taps the outside of the frame, not way out here, not in here, side of the frame. It comes up, hand goes back, I switch. My left foot taps the side of the frame. My right foot is reaching. My right hand is pushing into the shoulder block, so I stay up. I come back up. I'm going to come back to the first side. Left hand top of the shoulder block. Left leg reaches up so much, and my right leg is reaching out so much that I slide my leg down the frame and I land. If you can take your hands off, do. Your leg is reaching from your center, not up, out from my center, and then I have one arm forward, one arm out to the side. You can then bend, you can stay still. Woo, my balance on this leg is a little off. You can try to lift the ball of your foot up, right? You can keep the ball of foot up and try to bend. Then you can just lie back down, or to get back on, here's what you do. Hand here, where I was before. I bend this knee. This is your elephant, single elephant and tree, all wrapped in one. I bend this knee. This leg is lifting up. Not that way, up. My center is lifting up. And then you land. And then you just go right into the prep. So you go right hand shoulder block, left leg frame, and then switch. Right? And then you'd switch and you'd come off. So if you just want to do the prep, just do the prep. If you feel like you could come off, come off. Know that if you're tighter, your leg is going to go from sliding down the frame to way out here. That's fine, but you got to heel toe, get close to the frame to come back on. If you're too far away from the frame, it's not going to feel very safe to get back on, okay? You want to, don't look up, look in. This is like everything we've done. This is your tendon stretch. Neck is long, stomach up, and then that leg just keeps reaching as the other leg, whoop, and that's how physics works. It's super, super great. If you're not as tall as me, you probably have to bend that knee like I do to get closer to the frame, but it's really nice because when I bend it, I feel like my center is on, everything is working. This is not Cirque du Soleil. It's not like the most flexible person wins here. It's the most connected person wins here, okay? Do what you can in this exercise and then check back in as you go. It took me a long time to get comfortable coming back on. I highly recommend practicing somersaults on your mat, not on your reformer. But if you would like coaching through this, join me at onlinepilatesclasses.com where we do life better.